What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with a long awaited video. Today we are going to be talking about high school.
Oh no.
And I have been out of high school for 2 years now, and my friend actually gave me this idea to do this video. So shout out to my boy Anthony. And the topic of today's video is going to be all about high school. If you're a freshman going into high school, how to be successful. Because let me tell you, there is a lot of stuff that you're going to need to know coming from 8th grade into your freshman year of high school. It is a really big jump, and I just want y'all to be prepared for that. So in this video, we're going to be talking all about that. The goddamn people keep calling me for no reason.
No! This is bad!
The telemarketers, I hate them. Anyways, where was I? So I'm going to be talking all about high school, dating, relationships, your grades, all of that stuff that encompasses that in this video today, because I really want to help some of y'all out. As I said, the jump from 8th grade to freshman year of high school is very difficult for a lot of people. It puts a lot more pressure on you, and it really teaches you how to grow up. Some kids get a lot more freedom in high school, whereas it's kind of a more soft transition from middle school to high school. It all depends on where you went to middle school at and where you grew up at and all of that good stuff. So, one of the things you do need to get down packed is you need to know where your locker is. You need to know where your locker is because you're going to be putting books in there. You're going to probably be meeting friends at your locker. You're going to need to know where your locker is according to all of your classes. Like, let's say, you might want to stop at your locker to put something in your locker or take something out of your locker before you go to the next class. You need to know where your locker is in the school and be able to get to your locker from multiple different ways, so that way for class, if you need to go and get something from your locker. I know my school was pretty strict about being late to class. They would close the doors and lock them on you. And yeah, it all depends on the teacher as well. So you don't want to be late to class. Definitely don't want to be late to class. And it's just not a good look, especially for your first couple of days of school. You want to make sure you got it on fleek. That was fucking ugly. So you want to make sure you have that. You want to study your schedule. And usually they have an orientation where you can go and tour the school and get familiar with where your classes are within the school. I had a very, very big high school. Both of my campuses, because one was split up freshmen and sophomores, and other was split up junior and senior. But both schools were enormous. They were basically prisons. They were huge. So they gave us days to get familiar with the school before school actually started. Walk around the school, put stuff in our lockers, all that good stuff. So that way on the first day of school you're ready to go. You know where you're going. All of that. On the first day of school, it's probably going to be a half day or not a full day, at least for the freshmen. It's just going to be a day to get you acquainted with your teachers, get you acquainted with the hallways, how a normal school day goes, and all of that good stuff. You'll get your syllabus on the first day. You probably won't get any homework the first day, thank God, but you will get your syllabus, all the stuff, all of the materials and stuff that you're going to need for the class. Make sure that you go over the syllabus for each class, because if you're anything like me, you didn't read the syllabus, you didn't give a fuck about it, and now you don't have the materials that you need for class. So read the syllabus, go home, get stuff that you might need for class, and you'll be straight. I do want to advise you guys to, go out there and make as many friends as you possibly can. Do extracurricular activities, join clubs, do sports, because I was not into sports. I wish I was, but I wasn't that kid. So I did more clubs. I did a couple of different clubs. I was on senior class board, junior class board, I did the fashion club. I mean, this is a fashion channel, so you know it kind of slides in there with the fashion club in this channel. But make sure that you get out there, meet as many people as possible. But here is the downfall of that. You need to find a balance, and that was something that I struggled with throughout high school. I'm not gonna say I was the most popular kid, but you know, I had my little popularity. You know, I was pretty well known throughout my high school, and I was well known because I would get into fights. I would run my mouth. I wasn't a bad kid necessarily, but I just wasn't a kid that put a lot of time and focus into my schoolwork like I should have. And going into high school, you need to focus on your schoolwork. It's not a game, guys. It's not a joke. Go to school for 6, 7, 8 hours. Do your schoolwork. Focus in class. Don't be on your phone. It's just not good. Like, you're not going to learn the materials that you need to learn if you're in class, on your phone, talking to your friends, goofing off. When you're in class, be in class. When you have your passing periods, when you have lunch, when you have gym, talk to your friends as much as you want, as much as you can. After school, go hang out with your friends. Go study with them. Just make sure you do your schoolwork. You study, you pay attention, and you do your homework. Because you may not realize it, but if you start off the year on the right foot, good, then it would be so much easier to maintain that as the year progresses, as the semester progresses. That good, positive behavior, those good habits of, you know, writing all of your assignments down in your journal, in your notebook that you might need to take down, studying for your math test, studying for any test that you have. Take like a 45-minute study hall to study, to relax, you know, just chill. You're gonna find a lot in high school. You're gonna find a lot of beautiful women, all kinds of things, you know, you never saw before coming from your middle school, all different types of people. Don't let it be a distraction to you, you know. Go out to parties on the weekends. Do your homework still. Go out to parties, new girls. You know, hey, maybe even get into a relationship. I don't recommend relationships in high school because most of the time they don't last. And it just creates unnecessary drama that you don't need in your life at 15, 16, 17, 18. You know, you just don't need that. You know, I mean, sure, you can go out, date, have a good time, you know, have a relationship if you want. It might not last. I'm just gonna tell you guys right off the bat. A lot of don't last because they just don't. You know, people go off to college and people realize things. But don't be like me. Don't try. But yeah. Make sure you go out, do a lot of fun stuff, guys. I cannot stress this enough. Get the best grades that you can get. If you can pull A's and B's, do that. If you usually get D's, go for a B. Go for a C. Do not fail any of your classes because I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to repeat it. And you're probably gonna have to repeat it in summer school. And you don't wanna do that. So make sure you do great in all your classes. Pass your classes, come to school positive every day, find something that wakes you up. What wakes me up is coffee, as we all already know. So go to Starbucks, go to Dunkin' Donuts, go to McDonald's, get you a cup of coffee before you go into school. Just make sure you're not late. Start your day. Go to football games. Go to basketball games. Do Spirit Week. All of that fun stuff that you have in high school, do all of those things, guys. And you'll have a good time in high school. You know, it's not, for the younger kids that are going into high school, you know, it's not as scary as you think it's going to be. You know, you're not going to get pennies thrown at you, you know, usually. You know, it's not that bad as a freshman. You know, you're at the bottom of the food chain, but just make as many friends as you possibly can. Have a good time. Surround yourself with positive people. Do your schoolwork. Go out. Have fun. And you'll have a good time. And you will enjoy your 4 years of high school to the fullest. And be ready to go off into college or wherever you may go or whatever you may do. You'll be ready to take on the world. And that's what the point of this video is. Just letting you guys know that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, guys. And without further ado, guys, that is the end of the video for today. If you guys liked anything I said in the video, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns that I can answer in the box below, please let me know. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Join the channel. I love y'all so much. You guys make my day with your comments. It's positivity. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I gotta come up with some type of name for my subscribers. Let me know what kind of names I should give y'all in the comments below. Also, let me know what video you want to see next. It's school season, so I'm kind of in a school spirit, Let me know. And that is it for today, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.